guys, welcome to Inside Check. No Jamie tonight, just Christy being the producer. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. So we're back. We're started late because I forgot that I was supposed to be producing. Hey yo. Hang on. So for announcements, I think we raised almost $800 for the Zephyr Foundation for Autism Awareness Month with all the bits that were donated last month for the month of April. And we, I think Matt from Tabletop Legends is going to be handing a check personally in person to the Zephyr Foundation's headquarters up in New Jersey, and we're going to be submitting that real quick. I think he's filming a video there this weekend, so definitely look forward to that. That's pretty awesome. Thank you everyone that supported and donated bits. That's amazing. $800. Wow, guys, you guys are awesome. We're definitely going to be doing more charity events coming forward. I know that we have some planned for July as well, but we might have some in May, not sure, but we'll definitely keep you guys posted because that's amazing, and we wouldn't be able to do that at all without the Proficiency Bonus family. So thank you so much to everyone that did that. What else? Okay, I guess I'll do the fucking schedule because Jamie's not here. Alright, so schedule Sunday we have Curse of Strahd live 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday, Tomb of Annihilation, live 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, Tabletop Legends, live 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, we have, at the moment, we are taking a break from Wish and Brood until Danica gets back, but usually we are live at 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep posted on our Twitter for updates on that. Thursday, we have Delve and Dash live 7 to 8 p.m. 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we also have Mystic Water, Mystic Hour, because fuck you, Jamie, you're not here. I can actually plug my shit. So, Mystic Hour. Hey. Hang on 1 second. Cleo! Can't I can't even plug my own shit! My cat is being ridiculous! Mystic Water, live! 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. I think this Thursday we are doing D&D, Dungeons and Drama, and Improv, so definitely go check that out. And then Friday we have Storm King's Thunder live 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday you have us. Although we started late, usually we start around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live right here on Saturdays.
Do we though?
No, not
usually.
Roughly like 9:30 to 10 p.m. ish is when we usually start, but today we started at like 10:30. I'm sorry, fam. That was 100% my bad.
No, it wasn't, because it was also me.
Yeah, Ciara wasn't at home.
Yeah, Ciara wasn't home, and I had to set up everything.
I was doing finals.
Oh, but
don't kill me.
It's okay, it's okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, check out Mystic Hour, because fuck you, Jamie. Alright, that's it for me. That's all the announcements and shit that I got.
Ow. So, last time on Insight Check, you guys went to, well, first Demetrius had a conversation with Sonata about him wanting to join y'all on the Dead Isles, because he thinks he can be of help, and he doesn't just want to sit back and wait for all of you to, like, do this very dangerous thing alone, so I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And then you went to see the governor, the new governor of the Bonfire Ward, who, you know, was friendly to you guys and got you a meeting with the captain of the Cold Staff Guard. Which that meeting didn't go that well, except you did meet Narina, this other dragonborn guard, that kind of like talked the captain into letting you go investigate. And he was like, fine, but you're going with them. Because he wanted to get rid of her, probably. So she arranged a couple of dog sleds, and you headed up north towards the mountain. And about a day before you would reach the opening to the mining tunnels, you saw on top of the mountain a dragon spread its wings and roar. And that's basically where we left off. So you've got another day of travel until you reach the mining tunnel. And you saw a dragon in the distance.
Can we try to be a little sneakier from now
I was
on?
just gonna say we should probably be treading more carefully going forward.
I think that is a good idea, yes.
Like, if that means we have to slow down, that's fine, but I think we should be a little bit quieter and try and, like, stay within the cover of the trees, maybe less on an open road if we can.
There's no trees around, it's just hills. So you could, like, try to,
like, stay on the hilly
area.
I don't know.
Well, stay below the hills.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know.
Okay. Hang on, I need to get my dice.
Zigzag.
I was too busy prepping. I forgot my dice.
Ah!
Look at my butt.
Question, anyway, we have any, like, white dye or paint with us?
I mean, I got a disguise kit.
Yeah, so do I.
I was thinking if we...
But...
Because it's snow, right?
Yeah, but aren't we in, like
sweaty.
white furs and stuff at the moment?
What I was thinking, we have a lot of blankets and stuff in the bag. We make one side of that white, and then just, like, drape it over the sleds and stuff. That way it provides, you know, it's a little bit of extra stealth. That's if we have the, like, paint and dye to dye that one side of a blanket.
I know Chloe has bleach to do stuff, but, like, I don't know how much she would have.
How much?
And how many, like, how...
Time.
Yeah, that's another thing. It would take time, because bleaching takes time.
Mm-hmm.
It usually takes about... Well, I've only done hair. I don't know what fabric's like, but I'm assuming, like, at least 2 to 3 hours to, like, dye it, and then dry it, and then get it ready.
Yeah.
And we'd have to find a water source, because we'd have to rinse the blankets, otherwise the dogs would get sick. It's a little bit more complicated because we're in the
it's
snow.
Also really super cold.
Yeah.
But you have the furs and everything, and like a lot of it is already light color.
Yeah.
And the dogs blend in pretty well into the landscape too. They're like white and gray fur.
Can't we do like prestidigitation to change the color?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
We could just
if
do
that didn't work.
If there's anything
for
that
an
really
hour.
stands out that me and you could just maintain prestidigitation on any items that.
I mean,
stand
this
out.
is a smaller, like it's a small thing, so I don't think we'd be able to do like the sled, but we could at least do our maybe our clothes or our hair or something.
Yeah. We could easily do a blanket.
I mean, if we can do that with a blanket, then that'd be perfect. But
yeah, sure.
Just keep casting it. We can have 3 instances of it up at a time.
Yeah, that's fine. So me and Anna would do that just to like help camouflage us a little bit more.
Yeah, give her some cover.
Yeah.
Even though the dragon probably has really good perception.
Yeah, but you know, just in case
a little bit of help.
You don't see the dragon right now, so it probably doesn't see you because that's how it works.
Mhm.
Everyone knows that. Like
Yeah,
when you
You
just
can't see me.
stick,
Totally.
I can't
You-
see you.
you-
You can't
you-
see me. Yeah.
you stick your head in the sand.
Look. You can't see me anymore. You don't know where I am.
No.
Okay.
And like the further north you get, the colder it's becoming. So you've got like frost in your hair and everything.
Great. It's just-
Can they even see mine? Because I already have white hair.
I mean, it like glitters like crystals.
Oh.
frost.
And Noah looks miserable.
Oh.
PTSD.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Queenie. What you doing? But so you slow your journey. So it will take about a day and a half until
Yeah,
you
that's
get
fine.
to the entrance.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I am in no rush.
eventually- No, let's rush right in. Just alert the dragon, fight it, it'll be fine. But eventually you do reach the opening to the mining tunnels. And it's still like inside the walls and the floor covered in ice.
I turned to the person with us that I forgot the name of.
Narina.
Yes. So is there anything that we should know before, maybe that you forgot to tell us when now that we're actually here?
No. Well, I think I should go with you to the first miners' camp
Yeah, I think that's what we
and
agreed on.
get you settled there. And then I can draw you a map of what I remember of the tunnels.
Okay.
And there is this one area that hasn't been mined because apparently it was unstable or something, but that's said for a very long time, so I have a suspicion that that's probably where Dragon is in that area.
Okay.
So I can point that out to you.
Yep. So
Yes,
that's a place
that'd
where
be
we
appreciated.
Yep. Tell us which
Yep.
turn not to take.
Mm-hmm. But if the cult has anything to do with Dragon, I'm guessing that's where they're gonna be too.
That's probably the last place we'll check if
Well,
we can't
yeah,
find them
yeah.
anywhere else.
I mean, that's usually where it's the last place we check. It's fine.
Okay. Well, and I would like to take one of the sleds back to the city quick and, like, tell them about the enormous danger that the city is in so they can prepare
That's
for
fine.
an attack.
Do you
Sure.
really think their pride will allow them to prepare?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Just be careful on your journey
Dragon.
back, because the dragons.
Are they gonna believe you?
I mean, they kind of have to believe me. I mean, I'm kind of like a big deal, and that's why the captain doesn't like me.
Oh, really? Good to know.
So
Is there someone
Yeah.
else that you could immediately? Could you go above your captain?
I can go to the Council of Elders.
Perfect. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why he didn't want to send more guards here, though, like, I get it. I mean, he's an asshole, but I get it because we already sent so many that if we sent more, the city would be left undefended.
But if they're missing because of not just the cult but the dragon, that could incite a little bit more effort.
Yeah, well, the city's top priority because that's the only, like, place where people actually live other than
So
in the mountain, I guess.
So they would be like fortifying defenses more likely.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Is there anything that we should know, like, that might attack us on the way to this first mining camp that you know of?
Usually no, because it usually is full of guards and miners, but
Okay.
things seem really quiet here, so I don't.
Alright. So then we'll keep an eye out then. Oh, go ahead and lead the way.
Uh-huh. The tunnels here are wide enough. Like, go by sled still with the dogs,
Okay,
but
cool.
We should have brought
kept at a slower pace. So you're basically just walking along.
Yeah, trying to be quiet.
Yeah. Of course, keeping eyes open for anything, especially above us. So.
It's all just ice. Cold. It's still extremely cold, but at least here you're protected wind, so it's not as biting as it was outside.
Okay.
But it's eerily silent as you continue. Tunnel. Noah flying on the broom, just huddled up.
I tell him to fly close to the ground too, just in case there is something on the ceiling.
I mean, he's been sticking close to all of you the entire time. But since you were slower during your journey, it's pretty much nighttime by the time you get to this larger open area where there's like little huts set up and there is like a big space for campfire in the middle, but seems like it's been, not lit for a longer time because it's like iced over. And the camp looks abandoned. And Narina looks very concerned about this.
Yeah, I stop her as soon as that comes into view and we don't see any people or anything. And I whisper to everybody, I think we should check this out a little bit, make sure there's no a ambush or anything. I'm gonna just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna go invisible and I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit.
Okay.
So I use the ring of invisibility and I'm gonna just walk out and see, if there's any signs of anybody actually being here.
Perception.
Alright. That's a natural 20, so it's the 20.
Nice!
Yep.
There are no signs of life whatsoever. But it looks like maybe at some point there was some kind of scuffle, someone going through, grabbing anything they found of use, just abandoning the rest.
Okay. Gotta go back to him then and drop the invisibility. Looks like there was some kind of fight or something that happened up here, but it looks abandoned.
Okay.
I just think we should just be careful. Try not to light any fires, draw any extra attention that we don't need to.
Does it look
Okay.
like this camp has been like scavenged through, like they've taken things?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there are like little places for fires inside the hut. Maybe. I mean, the dogs. I'm worried. We have to. I mean, it's super.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I know we have to have a fire, but let's try and keep it at least small. Maybe put it over in a corner, not out in the middle of the.
We can put it in the hut.
You
Would
know.
that like shield the light?
Well, I don't know if they fit. Because if they could all just fit in the hut, that'd be perfect. But I don't think all of us plus the dogs could fit in that hut, right?
Well, they could fit in the hut, and I could tiny hut it, and we'd be warm. But if we want to continue looking,
Okay. I thought you meant in the tiny hut that you make. Oh yeah, we could do that.
yeah, because we could, in theory, have two fires. Then we could have one in the hut with the dogs, like the whatever camp for the dogs, and then in my tiny hut, I can make it opaque so they can't see the light from the fire, and it will just be smoke coming out of a dark dome. But if there's no light, they can't see it.
Yeah.
So we could do it that way if we have to. But usually tiny hut is warm and dry and comfortable, so we don't really need a fire, but if we want to, we can.
Well, I won't be leaving until morning
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
because I need to rest.
Yes.
Dogs need to rest.
Yes. And
But we can choose a little nook here to hide in.
okay.
Yeah.
And then that'll give us time to figure out the map situation on where we need to go in the morning when you leave. Okay. So we do that. We'll look around for a quiet corner hut.
Narina is pretty familiar with the area. She's told you that part of guard duty is to spend like at least a year
Oh wow.
guarding the miners and everything, so
Kind of like a training program.
yeah.
Cool.
Special ops.
Yeah.
But find a little nook with like the huts set up nearby, and Narina takes care of the dog. Starts a little fire for them. Warm up space.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna do like a whole. How big is this area? Like, how big is this camp? Is it?
Oh, shit.
It's fairly big. It's like a small village almost.
Okay.
Sorry guys, that was weird. Ignore that.
And
They suddenly just heard like a Chinese drama start playing in the background.
Oh.
We heard "kai," which means like, yes, you're cute, you're cute. Sorry, I don't know why that suddenly started playing. My bad.
because this is what it is right
Because
now.
we're cute.
We're cute. We're cute.
I just want to do a small like perimeter around where we set up camp to just make sure that just doing a walk around basically. See if we drew any attention of anybody lighting the fires or whatever. So
I also want to do that, but I want to look. You said that this can't look like it was a fight, right? Like someone was like
a
fighting.
scuffle, not like a big battle or anything, just like maybe someone got beat.
Oh damn. Can I see for footprints or anything? Like, can I see any discerning
It's
footprints?
all just stone and ice. There's
Oh,
nothing
damn.
where there's footprints or anything.
Okay. Well, I am gonna go do a perimeter check, but I'm gonna go the opposite way that Aon is
Okay.
going.
And then you'll walk into each other at the end.
Yep, just meet at the meet at the end. I said eat at the end. Hopefully we will.
Righteous slip.
Oh my
Hopefully we
god!
will.
Why do you keep pressing this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
We are a Chinese drama.
Like
This is
they
our,
can't, like
this is our
the
story.
players can't hear what's happening, but the stream
Nope.
can. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'm just gonna close this window. I know how to get back here. It's fine. Sorry. You just hear like cafeteria noises.
Yeah, so that's what you hear when you do the perimeter.
Alright.
You accidentally went through a portal
We're
to a
suddenly
Chinese.
Oh no.
We're suddenly in Taiwan. It's fine. Oh, sorry, guys.
Then it's a Taiwanese drama, Christy, not a Chinese one.
Sorry. Excuse me. It's a Taiwanese drama. My bad. My bad.
But no, everything is like so quiet.
I got a nat 1 in perception.
Yeah, you don't hear
It's
anything.
super quiet.
You don't see anything. You're just like slipping on ice. Being
Yeah, I am
distracted.
preoccupied. I am
Just-
so
Whoa.
preoccupied. I am thinking about my father.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Chloe's
gonna
smoke her pipe. Isn't that pretty, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
But why is there cat hair?
But yeah, you don't see anything, hear anything. It's all just icy cave, so cold.
Just make my way back towards the camp.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
After some god of flexes at you when you meet at the end, you know.
Ready.
Look at that strong arm.
Look at that.
Mine is like the opposite. It just like goes down.
That's my tummy.
But yeah, you get back to where you have set up camp. You find it again, thankfully.
Yeah, because I was just walking. I didn't even know where I was going. I was just walking. I wasn't paying attention at all.
I'll lead her back so she doesn't get lost.
Listen, I was not paying attention. First roll of the night, a nat 1.
Hey, mine was a nat 20, so evened out.
Well, I hope this is not my
There-
dad.
There must be balance in all things.
Balance. Life or death. Blaze it, Chrissy. Blaze it.
Chloe. Alright, yep.
Chloe blazes it.
Chloe blazes it. She hotboxes the tiny hut.
You know what? Sonata might need to blaze it.
I mean, she actually might.
She actually might need to. She got her
But
nerves.
the smoke escapes the tiny hut.
Oh, right, that's fair.
Because otherwise that would be a hazard.
That would be it.
Yeah, it would. We will all like just die of suffocation.
Well, especially
Yeah,
if we do a
you-
fire
you've
and get
had
the CO2.
fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You've had fires in there in the past, so you would just die.
And we don't have the spice anymore. I don't think.
No, I don't think we have the spice. I think y'all gave it to.
And it wasn't even a proper, like, it was an actual spice
Yeah.
for food.
It was an actual spice that we were trying to smoke,
No,
and
it
that's
was
kind of
great.
it was an herb used for druid rituals.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, I went on a spirit walk, I guess.
Yeah.
My
I
ass.
mean, you didn't use it properly, but whatever.
You live, you learn. You know.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs,
You gave
kids.
it to Panimer.
We should do watches though. Like I know we're in a tiny hut,
Yeah.
but just in case.
Yeah,
we should
definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
definitely take watches tonight, especially if there's a dragon.
I think I'll do the first watch since I can't sleep.
Okay.
I'll do the first watch. Hopefully it's not that one again. That's better.
Did you want to stay up by yourself? Or did you want someone staying up with you?
I can stay up by myself.
Demetrius is there.
He needs to sleep too.
He said, "All of the man."
Everyone needs to rest. What is 17 plus 6? 25?
23.
Where did I get 25 from?
I
don't know.
Wishful thinking.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 23. Where the hell did I get 25?
It's okay. You're tired. You've had a long day.
I was sitting here like, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I must have been thinking about 18 or something. Even though that's not 25. Okay, yeah.
No, that's 19.
Oh, yeah.
But other than the sounds of like some dogs settling in to sleep, or sounds of chewing of some of them eating what Narina has warmed up for them. There's no sound, no movement. Dark, cold.
Just like the Underdark.
Yeah, colder even.
Oh my god, Christy!
Oh, shit.
I just accidentally clicked something, and never mind. You'll see it on stream. It's fine.
You know what? Now I gotta look at the
What?
stream. Where's my phone?
It's fine.
I can't go back.
It's
I'm gonna have to
fine.
rewatch
No.
afterwards
It
now.
was like a 2-second thing where we went back to the countdown. It was fine.
Oh.
I was
Well,
trying
yeah,
to
we're the
click something
countdown to
else.
my death.
I don't know what's up with my laptop. I'm not even touching anything, and that one I actually did click, but the other one with the chain, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll take next watch. It's fine. This is fine.
The punishment watch.
Oh no.
But basically, if you want the mood, it's like the night watch by the wall. It's all
okay.
just ice cold, and it's just quiet, and there's no dead people, thankfully.
Hopefully.
Yet.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
wait until the Night King arrives. That's gonna be fun.
Great.
And the dragon is here, so.
Yeah.
Hi, Queenie.
Yeah.
Or is that Sapphire?
No, it's Queenie.
I can only tell by the butt. It was just the butt I saw. And I was like, I'm assuming that's the queen butt.
I
Yeah.
got a 14 perception.
She's blazing
Yeah.
it.
Cold, still, quiet as a grave. Then you hear like of a dog dreaming.
Oh, I love when they do that.
I mean, you have 16 dogs with you, so
Yeah,
There's
one of them's
some
got to do
men-
it. Yep.
there's some movement from inside that hut, but not like loud enough for anyone further away to notice. I think just because your tiny hut is like up next against the hut. So there's a lot of huts here, y'all.
All the huts.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, I make
But
mine...
they're basically glue shaped too. So
Oh, okay. What are they made out
with
of
like
anyway?
the whole looks like a combination of stone and ice.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my hut look similar to that. Like, kind of blended in. Maybe a little bit darker, but blended in.
The sun has risen, Alex.
Well, it hasn't risen yet, but it's on its way.
Soon, Alex will be shining.
No, that's in the evenings. In the mornings, the
Oh,
sun
okay.
is over there. So
Fuck.
you
Where's
won't
Ciara?
see the raptures.
I need to see the rapture.
I mean, on Tuesdays I get raptured. So when you start playing on Tuesdays again, but not on Tuesday because then I won't be there.
I wake up Aon for his watch.
Okay.
Before I went to sleep, I would have sent Star a message and given her an update about what's going on, about the events that's unfolded for us, and just you tell her not to worry. You know. You
No,
guys
she's
handle it.
worrying.
I know.
She's like, "You're not gonna die to a dragon. This
No,
not
definitely
a thing.
No.
Won't happen. Not allowed."
Yep.
But think of the symmetry. The Noah clone died by a dragon.
You stop that.
But that would mean I was a clone.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say anything.
Wait a second. I don't have time for that.
I got a 3.
Yeah, you're just thinking
Mhm.
about whatever, and you're like trying to look out, but it's dark and cold, and it's like, but nothing happens.
Realizing how much I hate being underground again.
Yeah, well, it's not underground as much
True,
as it's just
but-
under a fucking mountain.
Yeah. And then I guess I will go wake up Noah after my watch is over, so.
Your watch has ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all dead.
Oh no.
Yep. You died.
I was surprised at how good his perception is. I was like, what is this?
I know, I was like, I saw your face. You was just like, wait a second.
I was like, am I on the right character sheet? What?
He has a higher perception than me, probably.
Wait, what's his perception?
+8?
Hey, that's the same as
Yeah.
me.
He's more wise than me. I'm more
No,
I think my intelligence-
he is not. He just has that rogue thing.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
I was like, oh shit, I thought he had more street smarts than me. I guess not.
No. Well, I mean, intelligence, street smarts. Wisdom is more life
Emotional. Yeah.
smarts. But yeah, he doesn't see or hear anything either. I rolled good, if you want to know. But he doesn't see or hear anything because nothing is happening. It's dead in here. So dead.
Let the dead stay dead.
Yes. But eventually you all wake up. I mean, there's no sun that you can see, but you feel like you've had a night's sleep. Narina has like gotten up to feed the dog and to draw a rough map from what she can remember.
I would help her.
Could have changed than she was.
I will give a dog a pet.
The dog wags its tail.
I love dogs.
The Doge.
The dog, the pupper, the doggo, the schnauz.
We left Puptoria with Star in them, right?
Yeah, she's home. Thank God, because I don't have time for my dad to kill my dog.
I don't have time for my dad.
No. It wouldn't be your dad.
It'd be the
It
dragon.
would be the dragon.
Yeah.
I don't want that either.
Another cone of cold. It's fine.
Please don't.
Another frozen doggo.
Yep.
Stop! No.
I was like, you're not bringing the dog with you, are you? And then it's like, oh, thank God they left it behind. Because I knew what was coming. Obviously, I'm the DM.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you do whatever you want to do in the morning, and Rena draws a map memory, which, you know, might be unreliable, but it's the best
Yeah.
you've got. And she marks out the area with that's not been mined because of the instability, which might be where a dragon has been all this time, if it did not come from somewhere else. Which it might have.
Is there any kind of landmarks we should look for that would help guide with the map, or is it just all kind of...
Markings in the tunnel, like which tunnel it is, and there's always like arrows pointing out where the closest way to the exit is and stuff like that.
Okay.
Should be pretty clear. I mean, it's in Draconic, like, words and stuff, so I don't know if any of you know.
I can if I use a spell.
I only speak Elvish and Undercommon.
Yeah. Elvish.
No common. I don't speak
Elvish and
common.
Gnomish. That's me.
Yeah, Demetrius also doesn't speak Draconic.
I will... Once we actually start to leave the camp, I will cast Comprehend Languages on myself.
Okay.
Wait, never mind.
What else? What?
Never mind. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought it was only for spoken, but it's actually written too.
No, it should
Okay.
be written in. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It was the next line down.
Is there anything else we should do in preparation for this? How are we going to be approaching this if it's him?
Yeah, Sonata, I think that's your call.
Do we want to infiltrate, or do we want to face him head on?
Maybe infiltrate. I think infiltration should be good, just in case it might not be him anyway.
Okay.
Which is I'm hoping for. It's
I
not
know.
him. I'm hoping.
I know.
But if it is,
I can
infiltration.
make us look different.
No.
What you want
Or
me to...
we could be just like, hey, we know the leader, we're here to join.
Yeah,
This
I
is
could.
Demetrius speaking, by the way. Noah doesn't have that voice.
Figured.
But I could if it. Yeah.
Well,
I think-
this might be really fucked up, but there's... If we see it's him, if we can somehow sneak and not be seen and confirm that it's him, we look like people he knows. That's not us. We look like your brothers. We look like anyone else.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think it,
Do we know enough people that he knows?
well, I don't know if we should actually be people he knows,
Or we just be
because I don't know if would he
dragonborns.
believe that we have changed our minds and want to join him in whatever he's doing? Because last time we talked to him, we didn't, or at least we didn't leave on good terms. I don't think, did we?
I don't think he mentioned anything about you guys.
No.
I don't know if he actually paid much attention to y'all.
I mean, because he has seen us.
Yeah, he knows y'all.
He definitely
but-
knows me. I've been messaging him for a while.
Yeah. Maybe. I think you guys can look probably like Dragonborn, or because the ones from the bonfire they were like mixed. It was like humans and yeah. So
I mean, if we find the camp, I can always just go invisible and scout it out a little bit and see if it is him.
yeah.
If it is, then we can decide what we want to do, and if it's not, then it makes it kind of easier. Just
Yeah, that makes it easier. That would make it easier.
My concern is we try to infiltrate without knowing for sure, and then we have to come up with a plan on the spot.
yeah, I think I
Yeah.
should try and get more information before we
Yeah,
act.
because I don't know what they're really doing either. So I don't know. I think maybe we should get more information. I think probably scouting or infiltration is the good way to go.
Okay, well, are we doing dragonborns? Are we doing humans? Because even if he goes invisible, if he gets caught, I don't want him looking like himself if he gets caught.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can make myself look like anything.
Well, I can do seeming and it lasts 8 hours and it's not concentrating.
Well, mine's a lower level spell. I think it might be better if I do it on myself. That way you can still have your higher level
It's okay.
stuff
Yeah.
available. I mean, unless you really want to do it for everybody, but
Has he ever seen me?
No,
don't
he
know.
never
I
seen
could do
Demetrius.
it.
Yeah, but you can't go invisible, can you?
No,
I know you're really
but
stealthy,
I could
but-
go and get information by saying that I am from Cold Snap, and I heard
yeah.
about this thing they're doing, and I want to join. This is kind of what I've been doing in the past.
Yeah.
How
That,
much does he look like the humans from Cold Snap, though? Does he, like, does humans from Cold Snap have, like, beards and... because it's really cold, or...
I mean, they look different. It's like, you know, any other place where people...
so it's not like a constant like trend going on. It's just regular
Yeah,
people.
no. That Demetrius right now has a beard because
Okay.
letting it grow because it's cold and
Ooh.
everything.
Ooh. Yes. I love it.
Yeah, walk to
Yes.
The only problem would be probably that he looks a bit too, like, you know, well,
Can
that
I,
he doesn't look
Okay.
poor enough.
Gotcha.
Should I do like a disguise kit thing and try and like?
I
make
mean,
him
you
look
could
more-
like rough up his clothes and
Yeah, I'll use my disguise kit and like
Okay.
use some makeup and make him look a little older, a little rougher, maybe like a
Yeah.
scar or something, and just like put stuff on his hands to make it look like he's been working really hard.
yeah. Though his hands are like, you know, calloused and everything because he does
Perfect.
work pretty hard,
Yeah, make
even
him
though he's a
dirty.
noble.
I'm gonna make him more dirty.
Okay.
What was that, Sonata? You're muted. I can't
We
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
I can't hear you.
Damn, I'm pushing the wrong button. I'm tired. She's gonna rough up his hair.
Okay.
She's just gonna be like, yeah, make it a little rough. Delicious.
And he's just standing there
Oh,
awkwardly
God.
while two girls are changing his look.
Love it.
But Narina will, set up her sled and head out while this is happening.
Be safe.
You too, good luck.
Thanks.
So you still have 8 dogs and a sled. Just,
They're staying
hanging
here.
Yeah, they
out.
stay
Yeah.
here.
Please, let's not kill the dogs. Stop it, Thomas.
Or the cats.
Yeah, we can't take the cats either.
No. They're only in our hearts.
He keeps
How
trying to
cool
tear
would
it
it have been if it was like snow leopards instead of
Ooh.
dogs?
I want a snow
I
leopard.
would adopt all of them because those are my favorite animals.
I love
They're
snow
so
leopards. I love their
endangered.
tails.
They're so fluffy.
They're
Their
neat.
tails are
Anyway.
so freaking fluffy.
You're making Demetrius look like less.
Like more like a
of a-
farmer type dude.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
very
No.
sexy farmer.
sure.
Yeah, I mean he's always sexy. Look, it's just a fact.
That's just fact.
It's part of his character trait, okay? He's naturally sexy.
Gotcha.
Just naturally. Charisma 20.
No. Aon still got him beat there.
Listen.
Yep.
It's
Well,
a
now, because he
17,
looks like a
actually.
dad.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
because Aon is a dad now, so yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
He's finally grown into his
He finally grown into it that, like, oh, okay, I see it.
Okay. And he's gonna have to get rid of his facial hair now too.
Nope. You're not allowed. No one is allowed. Everyone's gonna be sexy.
Okay. So, now that you've got Demetrius looking like a hot farmer,
Mhm.
what's your plan? Actually, Demetrius will like set out food and stuff for the dogs
Oh yeah, I was already gonna do that too.
and try to make
Water.
sure that it won't freeze.
Yeah. Keep the
I think we
fire
just,
going while it's still there.
Yeah. See if we can head back to camp at the end of the day.
Yeah. I think we just try and follow this map as best we can.
There's like a maze, mining tunnels, and you don't really know. And there's like other camps further in that she's marked out, but they could be like a day away. It's a big tunnel system.
How far before she left? How far did she say the forbidden area was, or the unstable area? Did she say how far away that was?
Maybe about like 8 hours or so away,
Oh God. Okay, this is gonna be a.
depending on which path you take.
I mean, it seems like that place is the closest, so maybe we should just check there first.
Of like the larger areas, that is. Otherwise, there's just tunnels.
And they would need a place to settle down.
Yeah. So it's either like there or one of the other encampments they have set up.
Okay, I guess we do that. If and when Demetrius decides to infiltrate and start asking around and confirm that it's him or not him, I suggest we give Demetrius one of the earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should give Noah's to him.
That was just because he's not here.
Yep.
Yoink!
Yoink.
Oh, you're gonna lend me your displacer cloak? Thank you!
Hey,
Thanks!
I love it.
Thanks!
So cozy.
Comes back and Noah just doesn't have anything, basically.
Yeah, Sonata definitely
Come on,
would
guys.
snatch his like displacer clothes. She'd be like, huh?
No, I can't let you do that, guys. I'm sorry. He needs that right now. He's really PTSD.
I know. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
do that
needs
to him.
it. He needs to get
If we were
cozy.
anywhere else, I might. But
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah.
But we can take his earring, because he's not here.
Yep.
Yeah.
My shoulders are so fucking broad. Look like a bench press. Like, Jesus
That's
Christ.
how I feel. I feel you, bitch. I feel you.
Like, damn.
I
We got
like
the man
those
shoulders,
broad
it's fine.
shoulders. I like them. I've got sloping shoulders, so everything
Just
bags,
slide
everything
off. Oh no!
But I want that so I can feel sexy.
my
I'll be like,
clothes too, like just and
the
look,
clothes
there's my
also-
bra strap because it slides off all the time.
Derek's face! He's so done with this!
Nick, this is our problem,
What
okay?
happens when you put three women with a lot of similarities in the same call?
We're all just sitting here like,
The struggle. Anyway, yeah, no, you don't want sloping shoulders. It's fucking worse. Anyway, so are you trying to head to the?
Be on
For-
stables.
Is there a way to get there
Yes.
faster based off the map?
we're going to the
there's
forbidden
a
area?
tunnel that leads like past it pretty quick, and then there's another tunnel that leads like a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So there's two tunnels in that.
Okay. Yeah, we go.
So you're slipping and sliding your way through ice.
Can I be a little stealthier? Because I know I can click clack. So can I try to be a little stealthy?
I mean, you can put up the element.
Yeah, I put that up. And let me see
So
if
I
I don't.
assume you're walking pretty slow.
Yeah, especially with the ice.
Ah! I did good in my stealth check.
You did?
That's 18.
Oh, wow.
I'm always click clacking.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh, you have the same stealth as Demetrius because he rolled a 6.
I got a 25.
That's crazy. He had to roll low to be on the same level as me. That's fucked up. Oh, he's sneaky for me to be sneaky.
Just so you know, I'm going to be invisible for most of the time walking through here. So,
So you have advantage.
yep. Thank God, because I rolled a 2.
Well, no, I rolled a natural.
Does he
No,
have
rolled-
He's really just being PTSD.
Oh
Natural
no.
1 on a broom? He's not even touching the ground.
He's shaking. The broom is shaking.
keeps bumping into the
Yeah,
walls?
he's like just.
I
He
got a 23.
drops. He drops something off the broom, and it's just like. Does he have that reliable thing?
That's what I was
Yes,
gonna ask.
he
Yeah.
might. He might have it by
It
now.
doesn't say on his sheet, so I'm gonna say no, but sometimes he's just stupid and doesn't add things, but
He just don't mark it down
wow, I'm
sometimes.
so mean to him right now when he's not here to defend himself. But yeah, no, it doesn't say that he...
I think that's a little bit higher.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm checking right now.
Because he is only...
Right, because he's not full
But-
rogue either.
Yeah, he's only 7 in row.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot.
Forgot about that.
Yep. So
Isn't he fighter, ranger,
he
and
should
No,
have
he's
fighter-
it because
fighter
he
rogue.
split it so many
Yeah.
times. Yeah. He
oh,
does-
fighter
He
rogue.
should have it.
Yeah. Demetrius is a ranger fighter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
What's his highest level, rogue or ranger?
Rogue. But fighter is
Rogue.
higher than both of them.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
3,
Fight
5,
Demetrius.
but you know, if you bring him with you places, then he's gonna level you guys. So,
Yes.
yes, queen.
Yes.
But even though Noah is drops things on the ground, just one of his many weapons just falls down. There's like nothing that you can hear or see other than just this icy tunnel and the cat for many hours. About like 3 or 4 hours in. Do you have any light, or you just, you know?
We do not have any light.
I mean,
We don't have dark vision.
Demetrius
we do.
has to.
Oh shit.
So, but
Well, we
you
have
got
Dawn.
the
I have,
Rift Globe, Dawn.
Oh yeah, we do
Yeah.
got the. Yeah, got Dawn and Dusk Globe.
So, by the light of dawn, you see. Oh no! Up ahead, what looks like a block in the tunnel. You get closer, and it's just like this wall of ice. And Demetrius walks closer and like tries to inspect it, even though he can't really see as much as you guys can.
Can I light the Dusk Globe up a little bit? We got that right, the orb.
Drift globe.
Drift Globe. That's what we got.
I mean, you can make it do the daylight spell, but
Oh no. No.
otherwise it's
use
just
Dawn.
a light.
Just use Dawn. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just light up Dawn a little bit. Like you.
And you see inside of this ice bodies.
Oh, great.
Like corpses
Uh-huh.
or like bodies moving. I'm like,
No, like, you know, completely frozen solid bodies. Like, you can only see through from, like, the immediate area, but it looks like the ice might just continue
Oh.
with more bodies.
damn.
I don't like this.
Me neither.
Is this blocking the path?
I moved Noah back
Yeah.
so he doesn't see, like, try to, like, get Noah back. I don't want Noah to see this shit.
Yeah. But since you do that, he's gonna insist on seeing it because
Boy, does
It's
he-
Noah.
yeah. And then he does see it, and he's like, "Nope."
Nope.
But yeah,
There's-
it's blocking the path,
Completely
and
top
they-
to bottom
they-
too.
basically.
Okay.
They look like guards from Coldnap.
And we can't see
And
all the
they're
way
all-
through this ice,
No.
right? It's okay.
No.
This is the way leading to the forbidden area, right?
The closest way.
Mm.
Well, guess we know what happened to the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see the broom real fast. I'm gonna take the broom. I'm just gonna fly up to the top, make sure it's like fully connected, or if we could squeeze through the top.
There is a small opening between the ceiling and
How thick is
the
the ice?
block of ice.
How thick is the block?
Yeah, can I see the other edge of it if I'm looking down that?
No, it just
Ooh.
continues like a tunnel.
So it's like
Is
a
it big
smaller
enough-
tunnel between the top of the tunnel and the ice, so it's like a small thing.
Yeah.
Could I crawl if I wanted to?
Yes.
So it's big enough to crawl through if we wanted to.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
and we're gonna be crawling on
Okay.
ice with our hands.
I mean, you've got gloves, I assume. Otherwise, you would have taken your hands up by now.
Yeah.
I'm
Would've
one of those
bought
people that
gloves.
have to have like the fingerless gloves because like a full mitten or glove feels weird to me. I need to have my
Yeah,
fingertips
well,
exposed.
Chloe
Ugh.
has to have
I
full
hate
gloves.
this shit. I hate it. I hate it.
No, you got like the boot, so you
Chloe's
would
fine.
be able to
Christy's
have
like,
the
ooh, I'm thinking
fingerless-
about it. And, ooh.
So I think our options there is a small crawl space up there we could use, or I guess go the other way, the long way.
It's already been a few hours.
Yeah, I'd say we should check out the crawl space and see if we can get to the other side, see how far this block goes.
Who's the smallest of us?
Probably me.
Yeah.
I'm a tiny
I think.
girl.
I mean, I was gonna say if I think it's if anybody's should do it, it should be either me or Chloe. That way,
Yeah.
we both have a way out of there if we.
Yeah, I have dimension.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was already thinking of
dimension
dimensioning door, but like if
Yeah.
it goes farther than my dimension door, I'll be like
Exactly, that's
bamped
what I
into
was
the
thinking
ice,
too.
and then that's
That's
gonna
what I was
fucking
thinking
hurt. So I'm like, I'd rather go there and then dimension door out.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're on the same wavelength. We're good.
that's why I was asking if I could see through the ice.
Yeah, same. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely the tiniest, so I would go.
Please be careful.
I'll be fine.
So you'd have to get like a real boost up, or
I'll just
I
go
push
on
her
the,
up.
Go
I
on
can.
the broom
I can
with,
let her
with
use
him.
it. Yeah, I
It
could
can
take her
just
up on
move,
the
like, half
broom,
the
or just
speed.
let her use the broom. Also,
Okay, I'll just take the broom up for a minute.
I mean, I could go with you.
Yeah,
if
just
you
come with me,
you'd
because
rather.
then I'll jump off and then you can...
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about crawling through. I could actually crawl through with you if you think it'd be better for
I
two of us to
mean-
go.
Here's the... Sure. If you'd have to be behind me, right? Because it's not...
That's-
Is it wide enough for both of us to go? Or is it just like a...
it's a pretty. I'd say you could like crawl next to each other, but you like bump into each other a
Yeah,
lot.
sure, whatever.
Okay.
If you want to come, you can come, but I'm gonna
We will both go then.
go. Okay.
This makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
mean, I was
this.
nervous going by myself. I don't know. It hasn't really helped you coming
I
with
am
me.
very nervous.
I don't like this.
While this is
I don't like
while
this
we're
at
going
all.
up, I'm going to put a rune on Chloe, so she has a rune just in case she takes damage from something, and I'm gonna activate the one on me. So
Yeah.
I don't like this. Let I go.
Oh my god, I don't like this at all. I don't like this.
I
This
have
makes me
this feeling
so
of dread
nervous.
right now, you guys. I don't like this.
Yeah, like my heart is beating. I'm really nervous, guys. I don't like this.
JB comes back and both both Chloe and Aon's dead.
I don't like it.
That would be karma, okay?
I'm gonna cast resistance. I'm actually gonna do some cleric shit. I'm gonna cast
You
resistance.
spooked her into cleric shit, Alex!
I'm nervous as hell. I'm gonna cast resistance on I'm gonna cast. Is Chloe going first? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna cast it on Chloe. And you got your runes, right?
Yeah, I put one on both of us.
All right, but I'm putting resistance on Chloe.
How long does that last?
Like a minute.
I think it's like a minute or so.
Okay.
Was it? Yeah, up to 1 minute.
Okay. Though she's already got resist to.
Oh, because the runes does that.
No,
'cause
because
her
her
boots.
My
boots.
boots.
Oh. Oh, well then I put it on Aon.
Yeah, put it on Aon.
Okay.
I just pat Aon on the face, like, be safe.
be
So
fine.
this woolly mitten touches her.
Just
Cute! Just
it's soft.
Alright, well then we'll fly up, let her climb in first, then I'll climb in also. I'm gonna take the broom with us, also.
Yeah.
In case we need it on the other side. So.
So you start crawling. With your dark vision, you can't see the end of the block, so you figure it's more than 60 feet. It's cold, dark, silent, and beneath you, you see the frozen bodies or guards.
Game of Thrones right now. I don't like it.
I haven't even watched for several
There's so
seasons,
many parallels and I don't like it.
but I haven't even watched Game of Thrones for several seasons.
I know.
But yeah, you're crawling and you see maybe 50 or so bodies in total while crawling over. And they're all dragon, and they're all, a lighter metallic color, so you think they also have resistance. And still they're frozen solid. But after about 100 feet, it comes to like a jagged stop. Like, it used to be a solid block of ice, but it's been like carved out. And you see like half body still stuck in the ice. Like a dragon.
Yeah.
Like just a chunk and just it probably.
This is fucking like. It's people.
Yeah. I'm gonna send Chloe a message as we're crawling, and I definitely think this is the dragon's doing, and
shit.
not gonna be a silver dragon if I had to guess.
No shit.
Guys, how's it going?
Oh, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
How about you stay up here? How far did we crawl?
So it's not over the thing. I'm gonna message
I
you.
crawled 100 feet, guys.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can still dimension door. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get Noah over here? Are you kidding me?
I say
You've seen him.
we
He's
just.
dropping his shit.
I think we should just scout it out real fast. I'll do it invisibly, and maybe this isn't where they are. Maybe the guards just walked this way and accidentally ran into the dragon, and maybe it's not even where they're setting up camp.
That if it's an ancient, or otherwise it has true sight, it's gonna see you.
Yeah, I'll be very quiet and. Shit, I'm not gonna get it. Like, I'm not gonna get super close. I just want to, see if that's where the camp is.
And the last time one of you twins tried to sneak up and check out a dragon, one of you didn't come back home.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I think I'm I don't think both of us should go. I think just let me do it, because I can go invisible without wasting anything. Just a couple seconds, and I'll be right back.
Do you have Dimension Door?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl out of the little crawl space and
You
get on the
just, like,
broom.
can feel with the message how angry and frustrated Chloe is. She's just like,
How long did it take him to crawl 100 feet?
Well, like half speed. So, I mean,
Speed.
still pretty quick, but...
Okay. Sonata is just so nervous. She don't like this.
Yeah. Like a couple of minutes, maybe.
I will
Feels too long.
jump on the broom, go invisible, and I'm just gonna slowly fly out, see if there's any light coming from in this direction. See if I see any movement.
I'm laying as flat as fucking possible. I am not liking this.
So, through this dark, cold tunnel, you're slowly flying. You fly about 80 feet or so, and there's like a bend in the tunnel, and then you start seeing light
Okay.
coming from somewhere around the bend.
I'll just peek around the bend.
And you see about another 60 feet or so, the tunnel up into a very large cavern. Like, huge cavern. And like by the tunnel entrance, there's a campfire, and you see some people, some dragonborn, huddled by the fire, but like looking out in the tunnel, like they're guarding the opening. You don't see a dragon. You just see, like, further in, there's like campfires and people, like, they've got a setup there. But there's also these, like, just jagged ice cliffs almost inside of the cavern, and like plateaus on stuff. Can't like see everything.
Okay. Now do I fly closer? No, I'm gonna go back. Go back to where Chloe is. Become visible again.
So?
Okay. Didn't see a dragon, but good news, this is where they are.
Okay.
But there was a lot of things. I didn't get to see the whole place without me flying in farther, which I didn't want to do. Kind of wanted to do, but chose not to do that. But so we know.
Did you see anybody, like, specifically?
There's two individuals guarding the.
Not two, several.
Oh,
Like,
sorry. I for some reason heard
8?
two. There's a couple people guarding the entrance.
Okay. All dragonborn or humans? Did you see?
Yes.
You know who?
I did not see
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
the one that shall not be named. No, I did not see him. Just like I didn't see the dragon, but that doesn't mean they're not there, so.
Okay,
But we know where they are.
They have 8 people guarding the entrance, and then they have a 100-foot block of ice guarding that. Us coming in, saying we're looking for you guys, we want to join you isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work either. So I think we're gonna have to come up with another plan. Now, was there another connecting? As I was flying down, was there like another connecting tunnel into this tunnel also past the ice, or would I get the sense that there's another entrance into this big cavern area?
I mean, there's probably
path.
other entrances.
Okay.
Longer way.
Yeah.
Around.
All right. I mean, maybe if we went the long way around, that would work, but
We could.
still
But we don't know
unknown
what
if it
he
would
has
work.
planned.
Are you sending each other messages?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're using
Okay.
messages, not the earring. Or
Yeah, not the earring.
because
We don't want to worry them.
upset Sonata mostly right now.
I will
We
say
would check
everything
in.
is going fine.
Yeah.
Everything's going fine.
Yeah, because after she's constantly like, "Hello,
Yeah.
hello."
Hello.
Guys?
You're alive. Like, please tell me you're breathing.
So, I mean, I think we'll
Let's
just go back and
Yeah.
and talk to
Let's go back.
everybody. I'll say over the earring. We're on our way back.
Alright. How far did the ice go? Y'all still crawling?
We're crawling back right now. Yes,
It's like
it's about 100 feet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sonata is so worried. She's stressed.
That's fair. But eventually you see them come back.
All right. So here's the deal. They have their campsite. Good news is it is that way. Bad news is there's about 8 people or so guarding the entrance, and more people inside. I'm assuming. Did not see a dragon and did not see your father. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. I think if we're going to send someone, like if we want to still send Demetrius in, I don't think going this way is the best option.
Right.
I think if we want to do that, we'd have to go all the way around the long way, because I'm assuming there's another entrance somewhere.
But that
I
risks giving him more
have
time.
a
Yeah.
possibly bad idea.
Oh.
I
Okay.
don't know. So, if it is Sonata's father, what if Chloe just sends him a message saying that Sonata is here to see him and ask him to come to us?
I like that idea actually.
If we do that,
It'll confirm
we
things.
but also gives away our elemental surprise.
Yeah, I don't know how much price we're gonna have with Dragon.
And we can do that.
And we could still have the element of surprise. He doesn't know Demetrius is here.
I mean, we could tell him to come to the ice block. That way he knows we are, here. If he understands what that means, we can get a probably like hide over on the other side invisibly. And I don't know. We could either give him an earring so Sonata and him can talk, or one of us could use message through. As long as you know where, point in that direction, should be able to connect with them. Or or me or you, Chloe, could go over with Sonata, and that way, if he does try to do something,
I dimensioned her door back.
yeah, one of us dimension her back over.
I should be the one to go since I'm the one messaging him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could be over there invisible also,
Because-
just like
here's-
hovering above.
That's fine if you're invisible and above. If the two of you are in the cavern and above, holding a position, because I don't want us with our backs to the wall and a shit ton of people that can come back him up.
Yeah.
We need to be able to access the other side quickly, so 2 people at most can be on the ground at one time.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I agree.
So I'm fine if we do it that way, if we're smart about it.
Yeah.
The only other way we could do it is if he comes the long way around to meet us. But he could be bringing people. I don't know.
And that's is saying it is actually him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's not him, then we know for sure, and then we can come up with a different game plan.
Yeah.
We have to eliminate this because this is the most important right now. We need to be sure, because then we really do have to consider how we're going to handle him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I think that sounds like a good plan then.
Okay, but maybe Noah should go with Aon if you're going, because I don't think we should leave him here alone.
Well, I think maybe why don't you just stay here with them? I mean, we're not planning on fighting anybody over there. I'm just there for backup just in case they need an extra hand.
Okay.
I mean, unless someone disagrees.
Ideally,
Because they all can't fit in there.
Ideally, we don't want to engage on that side regardless.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, we shouldn't
Our backs
engage,
against the wall,
especially.
we're literally trapped between ice and a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
If we have to run away, they're going to have to chase us the long way.
Yeah. That's
And then we can lead them into a trap if...
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll put a rune on Sonata also.
Thank you.
And I guess I'll take one of them up and then take the other one up on the broom. And then I'll climb in too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now Sonata also sees the ice cube of death. It's not a cube, it's a, rectangle.
I whisper. Y'all said nothing about this was... I didn't think the bodies go this far.
Yeah, it sucks.
You told me everything was fine.
Everything was fine.
This is not fine.
It will be.
Guys, if I became an icicle, just make sure I'm frozen in a very dignified pose,
Okay.
please.
You're ridiculous.
Now I'm gonna draw on your face and everything.
You know what? That is fair.
Okay.
Draw flowers, please.
Nope. It's gonna be
Wow.
dicks.
Wow. I had one dying wish. One dying wish.
It's okay, none of us are becoming popsicles anyways, so.
I was hoping this would have been a friendly dragon.
Maybe it's super friendly, you don't.
Maybe he's like, yeah, serve me, and I won't eat you. And I'm like, you right.
Right!
You right, I'm just gonna have to do it.
Queenie is the dragon.
Oh no.
She is coming. Here she comes. My cat keeps getting in my face too. And it just,
Oh Lord, he coming.
oh Lord, here he coming.
But you get to the other side. That
I'll-
jagged edge
Oh,
where someone has chomped half of a body. And by someone, I mean a dragon.
how?
I will lower them down. And then once they're on the ground, I'll go invisible and just hover above them.
That is
Up
definitely
against the
not fine.
ceiling, though.
I would ask Sonata mentally how she wants me to message him, if there's anything in particular that you want me to mention. Otherwise, I'm just going to tell him Sonata's here to see you. We're here. Come meet
Says,
us
make it-
at-
say that I'm hurt.
If I can make a suggestion, tell him to come alone.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, get a little more information about it. So
Yeah. And just mention that I'm hurt. Let's see.
So you want me to say Sonata's here, just here, she's hurt, she wants to see you.
Yeah.
She wants to speak to you alone. Come quickly to the ice block.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, then it's not him. Hopefully.
I will send him a message. Sonata's here. She's hurt. She wants to see you alone and talk to you. We're at the ice block with the bodies. Come quickly, please.
Okay.
wait.
And like a minute or so passes, and you start hearing echoing steps. Sounds like when Sonata walks in her plate armor. Just echoing through the tunnel. And then you see him coming closer in his dark armor, but wearing like a long fur cape with a hood. And he walks up to you.
I just put my hand on Sonata's back, kind of like to steady her, and I take a step back.
Is he the only one here?
That you can see, yes.
What are you doing here?
I thought a lot about what you said. And about what I could do. And I wanted to find something that would make people realize my worth. And I think I have.
What are you trying to do? What is with this cult? And why here? What are you doing?
Well, I wouldn't call it a cult, if that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
I just found people that are tired of things that are done in Cold Snap. Half of the people are starving, while the other half have a great life. And I wanted to know why it's so cold here all the time, and I thought maybe I could find out. Maybe I could help. And then I found Paul.
You found who?
The cause of why this land is so cold. And I found that they have kept the dragon sleeping a very long time. And I decided to wake it.
Oh my. Question. How does waking it change anything exactly?
Well, I guess we'll see, but the dragon can fix what was been done to it, to her. Why is it right for them to imprison something so great and keep it asleep to use the cold for their own purposes? To keep people starving. Is that any better than what a dragon can do?
Well, a dragon that's awake and angry can definitely do more destruction than that, and I'm pretty sure dragons affect the environment they're around regardless if they're sleeping or awake, so I don't...
Well, I know that, but I just don't see why they would use and enslave. And people say that dragons are so terrible. Isn't what they've done also terrible? Dragons deserve to live and be free. Just like anyone else, no matter how destructive it may be. We don't say sorry to ants if we step on them, and dragons, we're the ants. And that's just nature.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
I'll say over the earrings. Ask what kind of dragon it is.
I was just going to.
Also ask about the earthquake if they caused that.
Every single time my father comes into the fucking area, I cannot.
He's a douche. What can I say?
It's like I cannot tell if he's lying or not. Like, I have an 8.
It's just, seems pretty straightforward.
What type of dragon is it anyway, and did you guys cause that earthquake? What was that?
When she awoke, there were some consequences.
What happened?
Well, it seems that the magic being destroyed caused somewhat of a blast of some kind, and it shook things up quite a bit. But she is white dragon.
So they were maintaining her with magic?
Her sleep, yes.
Was it an item or...
Several. But she was hurt, and that's they managed to trap her.
What kind of dragon is she?
She's white. And you're saying she's been asleep for a very long time, right?
Yes.
How long exactly? Do you know?
Hundreds of years. She's not quite sure.
Okay, well... But she said the elders of Cold Snap did that to her?
Well, the ones that their ancestors, powerful sorcerers, that turned against her in a moment of her weakness.
What did she do to be imprisoned for? Why did they imprison her?
She's a dragon. And she... Well, humans are, and dragonborn are food to her sometimes. She prefers larger prey if she can get it. But they didn't want the terror, worry of her being awake. They just wanted to stay cool. So they made her stay asleep instead of killing her.
What are you getting out of this, Father? What does she want exactly?
She doesn't want anything, really. Just well, my name will be known after that. I will be in the history book. And word of this might reach my house in the Underdark. And they'll know that they made a mistake to cast me aside.
Why do you need their validation? You have people that love you. You have people here that care and worry about you for the past fucking year. What about her?
Well, she's here now. And I have thing that I thought that would maybe make her look at me like I'm worth something again, like I'm what she thought I was. Sonata, you've always loved the stories of dragons. Now you have the chance to meet a great one.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah.
Is he trying to manipulate Sonata right now? Do not manipulate my bitch. I will fuck you up. Natural 20. Not even lying.
You know what? He also got a natural 20.
Oh shit! So what's our modifier? What's our modifier? 28. He probably beat me. He's got a high deception game. Oh fuck.
No. No, you beat him.
Oh, I did? He doesn't have a
Yeah.
high deception?
Nope.
I thought he's charismatic as fuck.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he doesn't have proficiency.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
but, I mean, in his own twisted way, he thinks he's doing the right thing here.
Okay.
And that, you know, he really did it because, yeah, he knows that Sonata loves the stories about dragons.
Okay, so he's not just bringing that up now just to, like, aid him in this point in time. Like, this is actually something he's thought about before now.
No, like,
Okay.
yeah. Like, in his mind, this
makes
is
me feel-
something that
I
will
know, it's
make
fucked up.
her...
Yeah.
That does
yeah.
make me.
her-
That
It
makes
makes
me
me
ever
love
feel
him.
better.
A little. That makes me feel better. It's so fucked up, but it makes me feel better that he's not just like, oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that
He's just a bit messed up in the head, but
Okay.
you know, he really wants Sonata to like look at him with adoration again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, this is all Sonata's problem, not mine. Because I was like, I was gonna stab a bitch. She's like, excuse me.
He's
But
actually
now
doing
that I
something
see that he's genuinely crazy, okay, this is your problem.
he's genuinely crazy. He's not just being an asshole
Yeah,
at
he's
this
not
point.
faking it. Oh,
He's
That does make me feel better.
yeah, he's messed up from his past, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. Okay. Okay.
That you don't need your house's approval. You really didn't. I mean, what you're
Oh no!
We hear
Robot.
nothing.
Yep,
That was
yeah.
a robot.
no.
Oh.
I have one bar. That's why it keeps going in and out.
Oh.
Should I change servers? Is it really bad?
I don't know. My internet just sucks.
Okay.
It
Never
just
mind.
does
I can't
this.
help your internet.
Yeah, I think my internet just wacky. Because I think we're on US West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is better than US Central, to be honest. Yeah, you don't need their approval. That I mean, the stuff you wrote in your letter, they sound like complete dicks. What I really wanted was for you to just. You didn't have to wake a dragon for me to see you in a different light. You really didn't. You could have just stayed with Solarus and. I mean, they're doing good, but it's like. That's your family. It was. Just knowing that you're there to protect them, that you're there to help us, it's kind of all I wanted from you, was just to be more. You don't have to be the best warrior or like a hero that has so many freaking tails. You could have just been a really cool dad. You don't have to do all this.
I was never cut out for family life. I've never. That's what they told me in the Underdark. What's continued to be true. But I do love you. I just don't know how to just stay and do nothing worthwhile. That's just not me.
Sonata's gonna walk over and grab his hand. What you're doing here, I get it. I really do. But maybe it could be a different way, okay? Don't have to be. I mean, this block of ice is really disturbing. You don't need stuff like that. You really don't. I mean, she can really just leave. And anyone that wants to follow her can. But it doesn't have to be this. Where people are losing their lives for no reason.
Me to just away from this?
Not walk away. Just. I do believe that, yeah, it's wrong to imprison such a great beast. Yeah, it's not right to keep people in the gutter and treat them like garbage. No. But if the dragon is willing to help, maybe they can find a new home. They can build something new. And leave the assholes in the asshole city.
They could have done that. They are scared and willing to leave what's familiar. And honestly, I don't know if any of them survive this. I don't think that she will make any difference between them in the end when she's strong, when she's healed. But she owes me because I freed her. So she won't hurt me or you.
But if the purpose of this is to give these people a new life,
Oh, it
then
was
you have
never
to follow
about
through with that.
them. I just said that so they would help. I did this for me and for you. I don't care about anyone else.
So you're well aware that when she's healed, she's gonna go on a rampage for vengeance.
Yes. I believe that is her right.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at Sonata now.
That you can't. We can't allow innocence to be hurt. If you want the dragon, if you want to have your name, if you want to do something worthwhile, yeah, you and the dragon can be partners, but not to kill innocents. It's a it's a difference between the assholes that wants to rule everything and keeps everyone in the gutter, and then there's the people in the gutter that just want to survive and live. It's a difference. They do not deserve to die. And definitely not to be eaten by a dragon.
Well, does anyone really deserve anything? That's just the way life is.
It's
You're
not.
either strong enough to survive or you die. But if you if it bothers you so much, we could just go in there and try to kill her. I can get us in there. She won't expect anything because I'm her follower. But if that's what you want, I mean, sure, the weather here will change and life will probably be really different, and maybe some of the animals won't be able to survive, but if you think that's better, we can do that. Then I'll be a dragon slayer. That will also make my name known.
Will she listen to you if you try to convince her to leave? Find a new home?
No. I'll realize that I'm not dead yet.
Did you say they willingly left? Or was it a compulsion?
No, they were just desperate people.
If you were to kill the dragon, if we were to kill her, what would happen to the rest of the people? Would they be able to go back home? Or would they sit and try to fight us too?
I don't know. Some of them might flee. Others will want to fight.
Do you know how old she is? I doubt she's
Probably thousands. She's very old and very powerful. She still hasn't healed enough to fly. But when she does, she'll take a nap. She'll end everything. She might leave some survivors, serve. She's not really that type.
Damn, do I know more about white dragons? Are they more base need, or are they more like plotting?
You can make a history check to see
Okay.
what you remember from reading.
I know.
I'm gonna send Sonata a message, just run my hand through my hair and send her a message. Sonata, we need more time. What are your thoughts on kidnapping your father and bringing him back to Cold Snap?
I'm good with it. If I can talk to him to just come, I'm good with it. I just don't want to fight him. That's the thing. I just don't want to fight him.
We're gonna have to probably fight him. Or we tell
Okay.
him to go back and I don't know. We need more time.
No.
We need more time. We can't make a decision right here, right now.
Yeah. Give me a second. Oh dear.
I'm sorry to throw that on you, but I just
I'm
thought
so scared.
that
22 history. Wait, no. 23. It's 16 plus 7 again. 23.
Okay. So you know that white dragons are typically more vicious, just slaughter, want great battles against their bigger creatures. Not really plotting or scheming, but then again, she is ancient, probably, and might be a bit more intelligent than they are when they are younger.
Yeah. So it's not like I can make a deal with her type of
Probably not.
creature.
I mean, it seems like she's only tolerating and the others because they freed her.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Right.
she probably wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
And also because she's not healed yet. You know.
Yeah. All right. I turned to my dad. Dad, why don't you come with me for a bit and just so we can figure out what to do and actually come with a plan instead of running in there and slaying a dragon.
Well, I didn't say we have right now. It's
Okay.
just a possibility.
Okay.
But they'll be suspicious if I...
You can come up with a lie. You're a good talker.
I am. I suppose if you're with you. Where?
Just back to town until we figure out, or a little farther away from here.
That's days away. And I'm not sure she'll be unable to fly. I think she's healing pretty fast.
Why don't you go back for now then? Don't let on what you're thinking of. And
Okay.
if we come up with a plan, I'll message you.
You sound pretty low for me.
Me?
Yeah, it's like you weren't close enough.
God damn it, damn it.
It's pretty low.
Sorry, but yeah, why don't you go back? Don't let anything on. And when we come up with a solid plan or a solid idea that we can bounce off you, I'll message you.
Okay.
Okay. let's go back. Unless you want more time, Sonata.
Yeah. I give him a big hug.
He hugs back. It's the clang of metal against metal.
I'm gonna cry! Give him a kiss on his cheek. I wanna kill my father. I said I wanna kill my father. I was gonna be devastated. I'll see you soon, Dad.
Okay.
Please be safe.
I will.
I turned to the fucked up ice block.
I just dimension Doris. I kind of look up a little bit, kind of just. I know he's up there, and just dimension door her, so he doesn't think that we're going up and down.
Yeah.
And the ball turns around, walks back where he came.
I want to follow him a little bit.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, those are both really low.
Then I can't. Oh, resistance gone off of you now. It's been over a minute. Shit.
Alright, well, that is a 17.
Okay. Doesn't seem to notice you.
Just gonna follow him basically back to the camp and see if he talks to anybody on the way, if there was anybody hiding that we didn't see.
No, he's quiet. Just walking in long strides, echoing through the tunnel. Gets back to the entrance, big cavern, speak to the guards, either just walks by. They just step aside to let him pass.
Okay. I'm gonna fly back then. Go back towards them, so.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use Dimension Door though, I'm gonna actually crawl.
Yeah.
Sonata literally did wipe some tears because she was so terrified. She was literally terrified.
Sonata.
Demetrius, seeing this, just up to you.
I hold him.
Motherfuck. We can't let it attack Cold Snap, but I don't know if we can kill this thing, and even if we do, is that something we should do? He had a point. It could fuck up the ecosystem here.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if we can.
We need to find a way to put it back to sleep, but the town's days away.
I don't think there's a way that we're gonna be able to actually put it back to sleep. Not in a time frame to where it's
Feasible.
still injured.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
I think our only option
Why the
is
fuck
to
did he
kill
wait-
it, or maybe convince it to leave. Don't think that's gonna be possible, but
Yeah, they're pretty fucking. Why couldn't it be like a really scheming dragon when I couldn't even deal with? Okay, so there was things to put it to sleep, right? But the last time it happened, they damaged it to put it to sleep, and it's healing.
yeah, we don't know how much time it needs to heal, so it's something we have to keep in mind. I mean, I'd much rather fight an injured dragon of that size than a fully restored one.
Yeah. Or what if we can weaken it and then put it to sleep? But we gotta
But we
figure
don't
out
know how
how
to do
they
that.
did it.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to figure that out by the time before it attacks the city. So
Yeah. Because we can't I can't let it destroy Cold Snap. It's not going to have any distinction between the bad guys and the innocents. It's not. It's just going to fuck everything up.
They're immune to charm effects, aren't they?
Alright, would I know
Oh,
that,
no.
DM?
No.
Yeah, I don't think the books would actually tell us that.
No.
Man. I was hoping a dragon wouldn't be involved in this one. Unless it was a good dragon.
Maybe we should go back to camp. Figure out do from there. I'm confused right now. I don't really know what you're talking about, but
Oh. I relay all the information.
Including how... And Chloe definitely mentions how fucked up he is. She's sorry, Sonata, but, like, he doesn't give a fuck about any of these people. He doesn't care about his followers. He doesn't care about the people in the slums. He doesn't give a fuck.
No. I don't know. Now I can see why a lot of his party members, they used to argue with him a lot now. I remember that. Oh man. That's complicated. Why can't family be easy?
My thought initially was to kidnap him and just take him back to Cold Snap and force him to face the consequences, but...
I mean, we can still take him back to Cold Snap so we can answer for the death of all these soldiers.
My problem is by the time we get there might not be a Cold Snap.
That's the
Oh no,
thing.
I was talking about after we dealt with the dragon.
Oh.
You know, I can kind of understand, not the necessarily reasons he did it for, but I don't think any creature should be kept against its will like that.
No. No.
Yeah, they should have just killed it. But again...
Because that was just more torture, really, than anything.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking torturous.
I definitely understand how mad...
These people are not long-lived. Do they even remember? Was this something
They may not.
This might have been a secret. This, like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be punching people that had no fucking hand in it.
The people that might know something still is maybe the leaders of the city, but even them, they might not know. The people that did it could have taken it to their grave and just, hope that no one would ever come here because it was off limits.
Yeah, they already set in place that it was an unstable area that shouldn't find in. Yep. So yeah, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
I think worried about the animals in the area, I think they should be able to adapt or move to other places that could more suit their lifestyle.
Just move more north.
I don't see any way out of this of not killing the dragon.
Because if we don't kill the dragon, people are going to die.
Well, either way,
we're gonna have to
people
do
are
that
going to
soon.
die regardless if the dragon dies or the dragon lives. It's just how much and which one's the lesser of two problems.
The dragon wouldn't even stop at Cold Snap. It was just
exactly
on a rampage.
It's really just the lesser of two evils at this point. It's less evil to kill it and potentially harm the ecosystem than to let it go wherever the fuck it wants.
I definitely say though, if we do end up killing this dragon and your father does help, I don't want him having any credit for that.
No.
I don't think he deserves that.
I say we let him think he's taking the credit. and then we turn him in.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever gonna learn, Sonata. I believe him when he says he loves you. I believe that he genuinely believes in what he's doing is right for him and for you, but no one else. And as much as I love you, Sonata, him doing this for you alone is not enough.
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, those people were killed.
If he was willing to genuinely help these people and restart anew with them and give them a life, a place to thrive, maybe. But he doesn't care. This isn't helping anyone in the, what's it called, ward?
Bonfire
ward. This isn't helping them, and it's not helping the people that are trusting him.
Yeah, unless, because that's what I thought. I thought it was more like what we did, like changing a corrupt system. That's something that's.
And I'm all for that, but that's not what this is. I'm all for that. I'm all for trying to change Cold Snap for the better, but that's not what this is.
I feel sick. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. He does. He has the answer, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know. Because they don't like anyone that's different than a freaking human or a dragonborn. If they take him, they might fucking execute him. I can't allow that to happen. I don't know what they're gonna do to him. They're fucking racist. I don't.
So maybe we take him somewhere else.
I was just thinking that we take him back to the capital. We have sway there. Enna would be just. She would listen. She would put him in jail, where he belongs. Try to reform him. There's no guarantee that will happen, but at least we could try.
There has to be something he can do to fix this. To repay some, because these lies.
Well, first we have to figure out what to do about the ancient white dragon.
Yes, that's first priority. We can deal with your father after. But for now, Sonata, I think we need to maintain that we're on a united front with him. At least we are with the dragon. We are united with him on the dragon. So that should be enough for now.
Okay.
We think about what happens after, if we survive.
Yeah. If we survive. Oh, Dad.
What time is
I
it
think we're gonna
roughly?
have to kill a dragon.
It's probably like 1 or 2,
Okay.
and you're about 4 hours away from evening camp.
Do we want to risk another day? Or is this something we do tonight?
Can you message? No, she ain't there yet. She's not at the capital. I mean, back at the
I
cold
can
snap yet. It's gonna
message
take
the
too long.
guard, the captain of the guard.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Maybe if they can give us information, if they kept any records of what happened with the dragon.
Thing is, though, that captain of the guard's not going to help us.
He will if the dragon's coming for Cold
If the
Snap.
if we found out the dragon is going to
If I
kill
tell him
Rabbit,
what we know about this dragon and what it has planned for Cold Snap,
they might be able to tell us how they did it before
Thing
to
is,
put it back to sleep.
you have to think, one, would he believe us? 2, would he even have the authority to actually find that information out?
He might not have the authority to find that information out, but he could at least, because she's quite a far away from Cold Snap. Like, she's still a few
That's
days
the
out.
thing. She's far away.
If we can at least alert them now, if we can't kill this dragon in time and it manages to fly away, at least they would have some preparation. It wouldn't catch them completely blind. It would give them something.
Yeah.
Even
And
if they
also,
can't help us. Because we owe it to the
governor.
Bonfire Ward people. We can't just let them not know.
Yeah.
No.
I
The
don't really
governor,
expect this
he has to
asshole
know.
to help us, but I don't think he's stupid or prideful enough to risk the entire city. He'd at least mention it.
We can find something. I think we should message him, and then also message the governor.
The new governor, yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Between the two of them,
They should be
one
able.
of them has got to be able to get in contact with the elders.
Yeah. To know what happened.
Okay.
Because there's plenty of innocents in Cold Snap, and they don't deserve this.
Mm-hmm.
So then I think we should just take a vote to see if we want to take care of the dragon tonight, or maybe wait another day, wait until morning. I'll prepare.
I think we should wait until.
I think we should wait till morning, because just if I'm going to be messaging people and getting stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as I would
And we
prefer
actually
to do it tonight, it's just I'm going to be running low, and I don't know.
Yeah, and we need to do it tomorrow morning then.
And I think we all need to prepare to face a dragon.
Okay. So
especially what happened last time.
I guess we'll start heading back to the camp for now. Right.
Yeah.
And as we're walking, I will first message the governor of the Bonfire Ward and pretty much give him the abridged version, the most important information about this white dragon was asleep for hundreds of years. It's now awakened, and it's angry, and it's coming for Cold Snap. We need help ASAP. Help? Whatever you can find for me. We are doing this tomorrow morning, but if you know anything, give me something. So I send that to him, and then I pretty much word for word send it to the guard with urgency, saying this is not a joke. I'm not fucking with you. I'm serious. Please help. And word for word, basically just adding an extra please for the fucking guard, just to stroke his ego a little bit, beg a little bit.
Yeah, save your fucking town. at this point.
So
Do something.
I do it to both of them.
Basically, both of their replies are like, oh, fucking shit, okay?
Thank God.
It's basically what it boils down to.
Okay.
And the guard asked you to message him again in a couple of hours after he
Okay.
been talking to the elders to see if there's
I was already
anything
going
they
to
know.
without them asking. I was already going to, because
Yeah.
if we're spending the whole night, I have all these messages I can send to people. I would also send a message to her dad letting her know what time we would meet him and what the plan, like, we were gonna just do this now.
Okay.
There's that. There goes my spells.
Yeah, definitely. Do we ever had this? I don't think we ever had a scroll of heroes feast, did we? That was another. I don't think we
No,
ever
we've
had
never
something like
had-
that.
This is why I said I wish we brought Yellowrow. This is why I said I wish we brought Yellowrow, because we could do Pass Without a Trace and we could Heroes Feed it to up. But no.
Yeah.
Fucking no.
If I was a higher level cleric and I would have like resurrection, that would came in like clutch. Like,
Chloe has Revivify, right?
I do have a Revivify.
yeah,
Yeah.
And Noah has
that's
Death
if she
Ward.
go down too. Then we fuck.
Noah has one Death Ward, and I have Revivify enough for all of us. Because Chloe would have stocked up.
Yeah. But you get back to camp. The dogs are fine.
Excited.
The fire has died down, though.
We can redo that.
But that's where we'll end.
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
So you'll have time to process this next week, and also Jamie will hopefully be back. So
To actually
Yeah.
fight a dragon.
yeah, and also not be silent the entire time, though he might be because trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drama.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for not letting me, like, making me kill my.
Oh no, robot!
Yes, we're not killing your dad.
Oh no.
Yet.
Yeah, thanks for. Oh.
Love you.
You're welcome. And thanks, people, for watching
Yeah.
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 this crazy
So crazy.
cult leader adventure.
Yeah.
How to tell if your father is a lunatic 101.
101.
For dummies. Alright, fam.
There were
Thanks for
signs before.
watching.
Yes.
Yes. We
Yep.
have
Thanks, guys.
Curse of Strahd tomorrow. Remember to tune in for that. And we will see you next week, hopefully with Jamie. Okay, love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.